Okay, apologies, I was miles away then. We are at Mugello. Where are we starting? We start in P16, we didn't qualify as always. We've got 16 laps to do, so let's take as much fuel as we can out of the car. My performance in practice was abysmal. So yeah. But we're running in the Acura. It's one of my favourite cars. Just seeing if I can figure out if it's me. Tuned by Rampage. Design is just the bog standard default that comes with the Acura. But I've been off for a few weeks and I am rusty. Yeah, okay. So, rolling start at Mugello. This is the first time having a rolling start for me, so let's see how it goes. Oh, there's a bit of carnage up front already. There's no room for me to go through here. Oh, oh. Turn one antics. What is this guy doing? I think he was the guy that ran me off in practice as well. Oh my god. Sandwich. It's absolute carnage. People going off all over the place. Nice. Oh, I couldn't hold it. It would have been a nice double overtake, but couldn't quite keep it. Follow this Ferrari through because he seems to just wipe everyone out. So if I can stay close to him, he can forge a gap for us all. Patience. Oh no, absolute messed that exit up. Look how much time I've lost now. That's one off. So with P10, there's some cars that have just broken away at the front. I don't really have a great top speed in this Nissan Acura, whatever it is, so the straight on this track is not a good one for this car. But around this windy bit it's actually quite good, as you can see. What was that? Come on, man. He turned into me on purpose then. What an absolute idiot. Now I can't get back on the track. Ah, that's frustrating. I do feel the last couple of times that I've played Forza, it feels dirtier. So the changes that have been made have not been for the best, in my opinion. People may be having other experiences, but at least in mine, last couple of times I've been on, I have been shunted and punted and knocked off the track, and it seems like people don't get any penalties anymore. And yet I've had a couple of races where I've gone off the track and I definitely haven't made any advantage by going off the track, and I'm still getting penalties, so I don't really know what the state of the penalty system is in Forza, but it's not good in my opinion. But as always, I will be aiming for a top 10. if I remember to upshift. And I will be aiming for a clean sheet on the penalties, as always. At the minute, we are not doing well. But, as I say, I've been away for a few weeks. I've moved jobs, so I'm in a new job now. Oh, I've gone deep. But I've got a new apartment, which is why I've been away. So I've had to wait until I've moved my stuff and got all my stuff set back up again. So that's why I have been absent for a few weeks and I've not got anything out for a few weeks. So I'm not at the apartment all the time. I'm only at the apartment when I'm on shifts. So yeah, I'll be up here. It's about 2 hours away from my house, so I toyed with the idea of leaving all the gaming kit at home, but yeah, found myself with nothing to do in the evenings, so I have brought it all up, but yeah, it's still a bit trying to work out how I sort of get back into a rhythm again, having been away for a few weeks. And it looks like I've completely forgot how to play the game as well, so I had to go on ACC. It's not just Forza, ACC is the same. That was not going my way earlier either. So it's going to probably just take me a couple more races just to get back into the rhythm of things. Learn how to drive again. Yeah. Don't trust people, just a bit nervous around people. I don't know if they're gonna open up the steering and just go sideways into me or what. Especially down at the back end of the field. So we've done 3 laps now. Our tyres are okay. I'm not losing the guys in front too much. They're still there, the little group. Just not doing my best driving at the moment. I think I'm just getting on the power too soon. Coming off the brakes too late. Just pushing a little bit too hard. I just need to settle into it. But I'm also feeling like everything I drive has got so much understeer. I don't know if that's part of the update. Let me know if you're having the same. Like I say, with me not being on for a few weeks, I haven't had the iterative feel and updates with the minor updates building. I've just gone not being here for a few weeks and then come straight back on, so Aston Martin definitely takes that corner a lot better than I do. It's twice now he's done me there. Eek, sorry. Bit of a lunge there. Yeah. I can understand that warning, so I do apologise for that one. He's got a 0.6 penalty, which is probably why he's a little bit careful when he comes past me. I've seen him sort of completely bin it in the corners trying to avoid going into me, which is maybe not that time, but it was a lot better that first couple of corners on this lap. Just give this yellow car something to think about. Definitely backed off there, so it shouldn't be a penalty. Finding a bit more pace now, but it's just getting through this pack. Trying to stop the car sliding. Come on, man. I'm not a big fan, and it's a controversial opinion, but I'm not a big fan of Forza ghosting you when it thinks you're going to have a collision. Now I know people will like it because it means they don't get their races ruined, but and it stops these people that just decide that they don't want to brake and just send it into a corner. But I would prefer it if you didn't get ghosted automatically and then there was just a huge penalty for such infringements of the rules. That would be my preference. I like it as more realistic, and obviously in real life you do not see cars ghosting. Yeah, a lot of understeer. That must be part of the update. It must have been the changes to the model, surely. Because I do not remember feeling so much understeer. Oh, I got the power far too early then. Which means I then had to correct it late on in the corner. I need to learn how to take that fall as well. Just full send, but I've been bitten by that corner before and got penalties for cutting it. I was late on the power then, but I carried too much speed in, so it's 6 left. What do I do? Right. Let's do one more lap, and then I think we go for... Do we go 2-stop, or do we go hards and see if we can drag them out to the end? What do we think? Oh, awful there. Yeah, I'm definitely struggling now. Look at that, how quick that ghosts then. It's like, I'm off the track. You don't need to ghost me. All that hard work gone. Doesn't help that my tyres are absolutely shot. I think I'm going to have to stretch the hards out. If I'd have come in at the end of lap 6, I'd have probably got medium, medium, soft. But I'm losing so much time now. And if I go medium, medium, then I'm going to have to come in again. So I'd have to go for another stop and put softs on at the end for 2 laps. So... hard it is. I suspect all of these are going to... that's going to give me a penalty. Oh, no it didn't. Can't get it stopped though. Loads of people coming into pits now. So we're going to go hard tyres. We've got enough fuel, 10 laps left. We've got 10 laps of fuel left. So, a bit of a longer stint. What did we do? 7 laps on those mediums. You know, I should be able to do 10 on the hards easy, right? Coming out in P14, so we've got all the work to do. P15's a good few seconds behind, but not much. Four seconds. Let's see what these hards can do. Let's see if they're actually slower as well. Slide about a little bit. Let's get some heat into them. That's my excuse. I'm doing it on purpose, honest. Oh, that's an awful segment. Look how quick this guy's just driving away from me. Ah, so much better. Got it flat out. I had to wait so long to get on the power then. P15 is a little bit further back though. Look how spread out everyone is on the map. Oh, missed that apex by a country mile. I know there's probably been loads of apexes that I've missed, but there you go, there's another one. So slippy. Just trying to change direction so quick. Who's that going off into the stand in front? It's not the right line for that corner. Yeah, it's just everything's just a bit rusty. I just need to spend a bit of time getting my head back into it. But when I'm up here at the flat and I'm not at home, I'm gonna be a mixture between having the family up here and being up here on my own. So when I'm up here, I will be practicing, making some videos, just getting better, I guess. I want to start live streaming, so I do want to do some live streaming as well. So keep an eye out for that. But this will be the first video that I've put out since I did a live stream with David Pittard. If you haven't seen that, do go out and check it out. But what I would advise is you literally just put it on your headphones and listen to it, because I had some issues with the software, and the picture wasn't syncing with the audio, and I don't know what the problem was. I've googled it for I don't know how long, and I can't find a solution. So if anyone's really good with streaming, I use Streamlabs. But yeah, it was very frustrating because we were there for about an hour and a half. I definitely learned a lot from doing it. Like I had scene transitions and things like that, so I was monitoring my Streamlabs software so I could see what was happening and make sure everything was transitioning as it should, sorry. And I should, oh my god, come on, man. And I should have been watching the actual live feed in the YouTube console, so I need to remember that, because then we would have known that we were way out of sync. For all intents and purposes, we thought everything was fine, so that was really annoying. But Yeah, this is the first time I've been on, well, this will be the first video since I did that live stream. So that's how long ago it is that I've been on. I had to rearrange all of my basement for that. It was good fun though. Learned quite a lot about David as well. I just cannot hit these apexes. I just don't know what's wrong with me. Don't know what's wrong with me. What am I in? P11. There's one in the pits. So should get past him as well. But obviously they're going to have way better tyres than I am. I wonder if they went hard to start with. I do find that the game just doesn't run as smooth anymore. I know that's a sign of my PC getting older, but the updates are just probably going to preclude me from playing unless I get a new PC, which is annoying. I know I do desperately need an upgrade, but I don't know if you guys can see it on the video, but for me it's awful. It's a bit laggy. So I need to make some decisions in the short term of what I do. Do I stop Forza for a little while? Because ACC runs quite well at the minute. But then when when Assetto Corsa Evo comes out in 2025, I'm going to have the same issue where my hardware is not going to run the game. Because I know full well that anyone on YouTube does not want to watch Forza in low quality, so yeah, it's a bit of a tough one. I'm going to have to make some investment if I want to carry on. I don't know what that's going to look like. And I don't know if it'll be worth my while to do it. At the moment, I'm definitely enjoying making videos, playing games. But yeah, I don't know if I enjoy it enough to invest the best part of 2-3 grand in a new rig. So some difficult decisions going forward, especially when I've got a 3-month-old that pretty much takes priority over everything else at the minute. But this is almost unplayable because of how slow it's running. I'm going to risk running out of the top 10 in a minute if the old Zordon Ramsey catches me up, which I think he will. He was one of the late pit stoppers. He's 3.4 behind at the minute, especially with my propensity for making mistakes right now. But we have got 4 laps left to go. 3.1, so he's actually catching me. Just on the last corner, he's 0.3 up. Oh. Oh, come on, man. Settle down. Concentrate. I don't know if we're catching up in front. Not the guy immediately in front, but there's definitely 3 cars now. A lot closer than there were before. Oh my god, what was that? Come on! Get out! No. Oh, fuck off. I'm definitely not catching up now. And that's the frustration. And it's not just Forza, so it's definitely me. "10 seconds are lost by that. Press the gear shift down." So I've got the Xbox Elite controller with the flappy paddles on the back. And I didn't have that with me the other week when I wanted to just try and keep my head in the game. And I tried playing with just a standard Xbox controller on the Xbox rather than on the PC. It did not go well. I don't think I've hit many apexes at all on this race. So this is a masterclass in what not to do, or on how not to race. 10.2 to the guy in front. I know I can go faster as well. I actually won in this car at this track in the rain. That was won my first legitimate online race with that combination. And now can't even get in the top 10. I suspect it. Oh gosh, that one could be a penalty. Yeah.
Total time penalty is about half a second.
Which is crazy, because I did exactly the same thing earlier and didn't get a penalty. The guy behind me is definitely catching me up. Got 2 laps left to go. Will we take the guy? Yep, we will take the one, but I suspect at this late stage he's going to be on softs. So he's going to be rapid. Let's keep an eye out who's behind me, because at the moment it's strictly on Junior, who was behind me before. But as you can see on the minimap, he's got company. So other soft tyres are going to be 5.5 seconds over 2 laps. Probably, because I can't drive. I am just going so slow. Maybe I'm getting old. Maybe my reaction times are out the window at the moment. I've got plenty of excuses. I can keep coming up with more as well. 3.7 now. Definitely got that guy just behind him as well, so He will be seeing that coming down and getting excited. Got someone off the track here. Hofdu. So he's going to join those two behind. .2 seconds. Tyres are starting to go off, but the strategy is pretty good. We're 7.5 to the guy in front, but we're not going to catch him, even with his 1.2 second penalty. Not unless those three start battling and they start going off the tracks and whatever. I mean, it's possible, but unlikely, I would think, at this late stage of the game. Just haven't been on form tonight, so I do apologise to everyone watching if you've got this far. 2.2 to the guy behind, so he will be super excited. 2.5, 2.1, oh, it's all over the place. Oh, 1.9, he's very close. I braked really early there. Don't know who this guy is, but... Oh, it's the Ferrari that overtook us earlier. He seems to be struggling with his tyres, then, I would suggest. As am I. Oh no, that was silly. Can we get 10th? Can we? You seem to be a 10th behind this guy. Oh, it's going to be 2. Ah, so close, so close. I think I was 2/10, so just outside the penalty deficits and whatnot. So we'll take P9. Yeah, look at that. 1 point. Oh, what is it? 100th of a second between us. But yeah, P9. I'll take it. As you saw, if you got this far, the driving was horrendous. I'm very rusty, so I do need to get back into it, and I think I need to twiddle about with the settings as well, because the updates have meant that yeah, it's a little bit glitchy for me, so I need to get my frame rate looked at. And yeah, future thoughts about investments and if I need to get some new equipment inside the rig. But thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. I will be back. Thanks guys, bye bye.